All right, so again, cool online here. So with Candlebox, how you doing, brother?
Good, man. How are you?
Good, man. You want to introduce yourself?
Thanks for the sippy fizz. Kevin Martin of Candlebox.
Awesome, awesome. Now, I understand when you guys first started out, you weren't originally Candlebox, is that right?
When Scotty and I started the band, we were called Uncle Duke. It was based on the Hunter S. Thompson character from Doonesbury.
Okay.
And that was just because we were a bunch of misfits. And then Pete joined the band in '91. We changed the name to Candlebox.
Cool.
And Pete and Barty joined the band. That's when it became Candlebox in '91.
Is that from the Midnight Oil?
Midnight Oil lyric, yeah, 10 Legs and 10 Minds. That record's called Countdown. And we're just looking for band names, you know. I mean,
Right.
it's kind of like, what do you do? And I happen to be a big fan of Peter Garrett's music stylings and lyrics and shit, so that's how I found it.
Very cool. Now, the new album is Love Stories and Other Musings, is that right?
Yeah, this new record came out April 3rd. We did it for Audience Fontana. It's only got 9 new songs on it, and then 5 re-records.
Oh, what made you want to do the re-records on there? Just do a different feel on them, or?
Well, initially we had done, excuse me, Far Behind and You for, Guitar Hero.
Okay.
And then that game went away, so we had the songs, and our manager's like, you have, you can re-record the songs if you want. We can license them overseas. We can license them in other countries that you've never released records with Maverick on. So it seemed an opportunity for us to just kind of, make a little extra money off these songs that are ours anyways.
Right.
When we did the record, we initially were only signed to do a 7-song deal, and the label was like, well, what about if we do these 9 songs you have, and we'll put the 5 re-records on, and that'll fulfill kind of the 2-record deal sort of thing. So we kind of knocked two birds with one stone, which made it, it's always easier to get out of a record deal quicker than one.
Right.
So it was just kind of a fulfillment thing, and people liked the re-records. It seemed to be doing pretty well for us, so it's cool.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. It was hard to do, not knowing those songs the way we knew them 20 years ago.
Yeah, just but what kind of spin did you put them on this time? What was the?
Not much. I mean, initially, like obviously for Guitar Band or Guitar Hero, they want the song exactly how it is. So those two are, You and Far Behind, are pretty close.
Right.
Cover Me's a little bit more relaxed in its approach, as is Change. Simple Lessons is the one that's most different. It has the guitar solo in the middle of it that we didn't do on the Lucy record, but we've been doing live since 1995. So that was kind of my favorite part of Simple Lessons, is that guitar solo section. So that was cool to put that in there.
Yeah, that's real cool. Now, when you were doing the songs, did that help you writing the new ones when you were going back to your old stuff, or I mean?
That's an interesting question. No, nobody's asked that. No, what it helped us to do was it helped us to kind of realize how much we'd advanced as a band, and how much we've evolved as musicians. It helped us to kind of understand what our limitations are now.
Okay.
Kind of, you grow as an artist, you grow as a musician. You hope that you can reach some sort of pinnacle in your career. But the nice thing about going back and redoing the songs is you realize you haven't reached that.
Right.
That you're still growing, and it helped us to kind of focus our energies on maybe where we want to go in the future.
Okay.
This new record it's kind of such a mix of the first album and Lucy and Happy Pills. It's got so many different styles on it. So, and we also had these songs done, written and ready to go prior to actually doing the re-record. So that was another thing that was a little interesting about it, was going back and listening to those old songs and saying, wow, we still use that same style influence in our writing, which is surprising.
That's cool. Now, how'd you guys get up with Ken Andrews? Is that your choice, or record label? Or?
Yeah, man, Ken's awesome.
Right.
Yeah, we our manager asked us who would be our ultimate producer, and we were like, Ken Andrews, man. We've listened to Year of the Rabbit and Fantastic Planet and all that stuff so many times. He's such a great artist, and Failure was such a cool band. And he's an interesting guy, man. He's not, he's a lot of what you would think he would be. He's very introverted and real quiet, and kind of, a bit cerebral about approaching songwriting, and which is great. You can only hope that your producer comes in and helps you to pull out those songs that you're trying to get out of yourself, and he did a great job at it.
That's real cool. Now, Eastbound and Down, man, it was a great fucking episode. King Powers comes out, you know? Was that, how was that for you? You know what I mean? Was that...
We didn't know.
You didn't even know?
No, HBO doesn't have to clear with you. None of the cable channels have to clear with you for licensing.
Oh, wow.
So, my buddy had texted me, he lives in Florida, I live in Los Angeles, and he texted me, he's like, hey, have you seen Eastbound and Down yet? And
Right.
I was like, no, why? And he said, oh, it's a great episode, you're going to laugh. So there I am watching it. I had to fly out the next morning for South by Southwest in Austin, so I could be at the airport at 5 a.m. or some ridiculous hour. So I'm like, I shouldn't even be watching this right now, it's so fucking late. And there he comes with the boombox, and I totally started laughing. I wanted to run in and wake up my wife and just go, because she hates the show.
Right.
I was like, see, we are fucking cool, and so is Kenny Powers. But she would have said, well, it's Kenny Powers, so you're not really cool. But she doesn't like the show. And yeah, all of us thought that was the coolest fucking thing ever.
Yeah, man, it was a great scene.
Well, you have your first thought is, God, this is awesome. And the second thought is, wait, Kenny's kind of considered an asshole. Are they taking the piss out of us because like he likes our music and shit?
Right.
And then he followed it up with Pearl Jam. So I was like, okay, we're in good company, I suppose. You know,
Yeah.
Kenny Powers is rad. Pearl Jam's cool. We're all right. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah.
So you guys got a lot of touring this summer going on for the new album, right?
Yeah, we hit Japan at the end of this month. Come back and we have like some weekend gigs through June. The new single comes out in a couple weeks for the summer. And we're supposed to, I think we're supposed to do dates with Shinedown sometime in August.
Okay.
And then we go down to South America and stuff in the fall. And yeah, busy. I mean, the record's working, so
Yeah,
we gotta
definitely.
work it.
Now, Candlebox Rocks, that's the website.
Candleboxrocks.com and then Facebook/Candlebox and
When-
Twitter, Candlebox Twitter. And
Links to everything from the main site, though, right?
yeah.
Cool.
And merchandise on Craigslist too.
So you get the tour dates, you'll be able to get the CD. Well, the CD's everywhere. That's why.
I hope so.
Yeah, I'm gonna, you know what I mean?
Our label it is.
Yeah, all over the place. So, but everything else, so you can go right from the website to get the dates and get everything else that you need.
Yeah, tickets and all that stuff can be purchased there as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And I see you guys do VIPs, though, right?
Yeah, I'm not crazy about them. The whole VIP thing's a little weird to me. That's more like management saying, oh, you should do VIP packages, and we're kind of like,
Yeah, right. Yeah.
it's not like we're Aerosmith or something like that, you know. It's Candlebox, you can get stoned with us if you want. You know? Meet you out front after the show.
Yeah, definitely, man. Cool. And right now, the new single is "Believe in It," and you can get that. Just listen to it on your site or
Yeah, you can listen
iTunes,
to
any of that
it.
shit.
I think it's actually free on our webpage.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but you can buy it on iTunes, buy it everywhere. And call the radio stations and request it so we can.
Yeah, it's a great track, man. Definitely.
Thank you.
Cool. Anything else you want to pump up?
Love the fans, man. Thanks for listening.
All right, guys, make sure you go to Candlebox Rocks, get the new CD, and make sure you catch them on tour when they're going to be through your town throughout this summer. Thanks, brother.
You got it. Thank you.
Cool. Appreciate it, man.
Easy breezy.